It's Matserchef.
We're looking for a great amateur cook who can make it as a professional.
Someone who can turn out exceptional food.
To win MasterChef would be the greatest achievement of my life.
It just means absolutely everything to me.
This is one tough competition.
I'm definitely here to win if I can.
Whoever wins, it'll change their life. Cooking doesn't get tougher than this.
These 6 amateur cooks all dream of becoming a top chef, but only one will get through to Thursday's quarter-final.
Which one of these is going to stand out amongst the crowd and say, this is what I cook and I love it?
You have to show culinary skill right from the very start.
Welcome to MasterChef. At this point, you have to be able to prove to us that you have some skill, because at the end of this, 3 of you are going home. Let's cook.
The contestants have 50 minutes to invent a dish and cook it from any of today's ingredients, which include rabbit, sausage meat, vine tomatoes, celery, carrots, potatoes, prunes, and a selection of herbs. Fortunal level.
Transferring a hobby into a career, and that is just my ultimate goal.
If I get something that I'm not familiar with and don't know what to do with it, that's been the recurring nightmare since I heard I was coming on MasterChef.
Stuart, do you think these are a difficult set of ingredients?
They're an unfamiliar set of ingredients and they're pushing me right out of a comfort zone.
IT trainer Jonathan is looking to reboot his career.
How much do you want this competition, Jonathan?
Badly. I think I really need a change. IT is not as glamorous as they say.
Just how much do you love cooking?
That's all I do in my spare time. Yeah, it's my life. Yeah, I love cooking. I think my ultimate dream is to win MasterChef and then go on and work in a top London restaurant, working with some of the new British chefs that I consider to be, you know, the top in their game.
You've got 25 minutes left.
G'day, Joe.
Mother of 2 Jennifer is passionate about cooking good food for all ages.
I think it's quite nice to make food that's actually for the whole family and let children experience lots of different tastes.
Do you have fantasies about a professional life in food?
Well, I'd really love to own a little sort of deli bistro sort of place where people go and enjoy food with their families.
2 minutes, guys, that's it. Play up now. That's it. Time's up. Well done. Well done.
Aspiring food writer Nancy has made braised rabbit with potatoes and vegetables in a creamy mustard sauce.
I think you've done very, very well indeed. They are well seasoned, your vegetables, and your rabbit is still nice and moist. I reckon you might be a lady who knows her way around a saucepan.
Thank you.
Can't taste the mustard. I think you need to give it a bit more of a whack of mustard in there. But time you had, the ingredients you got, Nancy, that's great.
Oh, thank you very much.
Family cook Tony has made pan-fried rabbit with a cream sauce and vegetables.
Your rabbit's cooked well. My issue is that nothing is seasoned. The cream sauce is just creamy rather than being lovely and rich and reduced down, and the potatoes don't even have any salt on them.
It's a shame because your rabbit's cooked really well, but there is a lack of flavour in there.
IT trainer Jonathan is hoping to impress with pan-fried rabbit, roasted carrots and dauphinoise potatoes.
It doesn't look complete. Maybe if you'd have turned the dauphinoise out and spread it over the plate a little bit more. or it's crying out for a sauce. Lots of garlic going through your dauphinoise, which is nice. Your rabbit is cooked very well. I'm not picking up any time from the carrot because of the amount of garlic.
I've got to say, with the time that you had, that's a very good dauphinoise. And I didn't expect it to come out like that. I love the carrots. There should be lots more of them. Jonathan, can you cook better than this?
But I'm fairly happy with the plate, I think. But I can do a lot better than this.
Inventive cook Joe has come up with a unique take on sausage and mash with caramelised onion gravy.
I think that's caramelised a little bit too much, maybe.
Wow. I've never had to carve gravy before. I really like those little rissoles. I do, I really like them. They're flavoursome, lots of onion, lots of herbs inside. Your mashed potato needs more seasoning, more salt, definitely. And your carvable gravy is just a little bit too sweet.
I don't know how to balance up, in my mind, the cook that can make such good patties, such good mashed potato, but can't make an onion gravy.
After an indecisive start, Stuart opted for rabbit with sautéed spinach, dauphinoise potatoes and a tomato compote.
The dish has got woody herbs of sage and thyme. It's got cream from dauphinoise. I don't think that benefits from sweetness of tomato.
The flavour of the spinach and tomato together actually is quite nice. And then we get hit by that milky, creamy potato, which then takes it all away. And then you've got sage lapping on your tongue like nothing on earth.
Mother of two Jennifer's hopes rest on her rabbit with prune sauce, carrot puree and sautéed potatoes.
I like the sweet prune jam with your rabbit, and I actually like the carrot with the rabbit and the prune jam. The difficulty is it's completely out of proportion. Huge amount of potatoes and the carrot puree, which is going to disappear in about a mouthful and a half.
There is heavy garlic running through something. I like the tang of the sweet prune. It's all very nicely cooked and they're very nice flavours.
3 of you are staying, 3 of you are going home.
Off you go. Thank you. You and I both love Nancy a lot.
Not only did she actually roast and then braise that rabbit, but it was well presented and I think it was a lovely tasting dish. Good start, really good start.
Well done, Nancy. You've got your ticket for the next round. I'm not very impressed with Joe. I like the patties. I liked her mashed potato, but she made a lump out of gravy.
The idea of frying off some onions and putting huge amounts of sugar in is only going to do one thing, and that's going to make onion toffee. I reckon we say goodbye to Joe.
All right, we'll say goodbye to Joe. Well, Jonathan, I don't know either, because there was another one who cooked nice rabbit.
I thought his dauphinoise actually was really tasty. Really tasty. Actually, I quite like Jonathan. I like his confidence. I think we should give Jonathan a go.
I'm hoping that I've done enough to get through to the next round. I think the things that I put on the plate were well cooked. I think the flavours went well together.
Look, let's put Jonathan in.
Can I maybe put forward Stuart?
What, for going?
Yeah. The amount of herbs he used in there were just so strong, it's always going to really overpower it.
A sweet tomato sauce is never going to, ever in a million years go with a creamy dauphinoise.
Just didn't work.
No, all right, let's get rid of Stuart. And this means we have to decide between Tony and Jennifer.
Jennifer had this plate, which was completely out of proportion.
Proportions were wrong, but that doesn't stop everything on that plate being very nicely cooked. Prune and rabbit is an absolute classic. She's the only one in the room who put them together.
And I can work on the quantities of different things, but really it's about flavours together, and I think I achieved that.
Tony was interesting because actually his food looked good. And I thought, wow, this is going to be really tasty. And actually it wasn't. Even the potatoes, there wasn't even a bit of salt on them.
Neither of them are fault-free. One of them, I think, really does know how to cook.
Three of you are staying and 3 of you are going.
Nancy, we loved your food. You're staying with us.
Thank you.
Stuart, And Joe, I'm sorry, you guys are leaving us. Jonathan? You're staying with us, Jonathan. Jennifer? Or Tony? I'm terribly sorry, Tony. You're leaving us. Well done, Jennifer. Congratulations. Yeah, well done. Yeah.
It's given me a boost. It's given me some more confidence in what I'm doing, and I'm looking forward to the next stage now.
Yeah, it'd be fantastic to be able to go a lot further.
Really, really glad I got through, so feeling good, yeah.
We've got our 3, and tomorrow they're going to taste their first professional kitchen. Are they going to love that taste, or is it going to be bittersweet?
For many, this could be very, very tough indeed.
It's day 2, and the contestants arrive at Delphina, a restaurant serving modern European food on London's trendy South Bank. Today, head chef Richard Simpson will be monitoring each and every dish.
If it's not correct, then it'll be sent back and you'll have to do it again.
As the clock strikes 12, the first diners arrive.
1 duck, 2 lamb. Yes, chef. All right.
Jonathan gets stuck into his honey-glazed duck breast with pomme fondant.
Another 2, which is on. And you've got another 1.
Another one, so
Yeah.
the 1 goes on now as well?
Yeah.
Cool.
Another 3 ducks on order, yeah?
Yes, chef.
But he's struggling to find his feet.
It's really hot in here, so just trying to find where everything is and trying to get it all together. Try not to upset anyone.
And his lack of attention to detail upsets Chef.
You need to cut
Sorry,
all the
cool,
way
so
through, yeah?
grab that back off.
Yes, please. Jonathan, let's go, let's go.
Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude.
That's correct. That's it, yeah.
Thanks, chef.
OK, Samaj, you've got to check on. 1 coley, 2 lamb.
Meanwhile, Nancy is straight in at the deep end. She's got 4 orders for her char-grilled leg of lamb with potato chips, roasted cherry tomatoes and jus. But there's been a miscalculation.
That one's in there, and there's 2 on the side there, chef.
1. You need 3 on the side. Got another one.
You'll have chef.
She's 1 dish short.
OK, chef, thank you.
Get it on.
It's exactly what I thought it would be in terms of pressure. It's very high speed, everything comes in at once, as it always will do.
Samaj, 1 coley, 1 duck.
Jennifer is cooking pan-fried coli with mustard mash, and she needs to be careful not to overcook the fish.
I really need to start plating up this coley, please. Get your 2 plates out. That's it.
But it's not the cooking she's finding difficult to master.
Okay. Just get 1 scoop of mash. You don't have to play around with it, then. 2 hands when you're serving, please. Try and get the mash central, you know. Try and get it a nice... They don't need to be uniform.
Oh, right, OK.
It's not the 80s, is it?
With lunch service in full swing, all 3 are inundated with orders.
Samaj, 3 ravioli, followed by 1 duck, 2 lamb. Yes, chef.
Jonathan is mastering his duck dish.
It's fairly fast, fairly pressurised there. I think coping all right at the moment, so fingers crossed.
Jonathan, 2 duck, yeah?
Yes, chef.
Straight away. That's it. Nice.
Cool.
Nancy, however, is still behind after her earlier hiccup.
I need 2 lamb and 1 duck.
Yes,
so
chef.
as soon as these plates are gone, I need you plating up the next one, please.
Yes, chef.
OK, we really need to go with this lamb now. The duck is already up. Now, please, push, push, push.
But in the rush to get her dishes out, they go without 2 vital components, the gravy and the tomatoes.
Just run up with it. OK, here we go. Right, finish this lamb. Same as that one. Don't forget the tomatoes. Well done on the sauce there. It's a nice consistency.
Thank you, chef.
Just a bit more organisation, a bit more forward thinking in what she needs to get done to have it ready on time will probably help her a bit, I think.
On the other side of the kitchen, Jennifer is also struggling with the pace.
I need 2 coli straight away, please.
And under the relentless pressure, she misunderstands the order.
Jennifer, you realise that's a new coli, a new order?
I thought you meant you wanted to get plated up.
No. So we need to get a new coli on, yeah?
Yeah,
Everything.
no worries.
Just in time, Jennifer plates up a perfectly presented dish.